Alright, so it's Sunday. Let us see who's around town and who possibly would like to do stuff with us. Maybe we have a spending time, and then maybe tonight we'll work on the model, since we have the freedom to do it, right? Let's see who's in the shopping district. My titty. Oh, that's Yukiko. Okay. Rise. You know what? We haven't done anything with Rise in a while. Let's do something with Rise today.
Oh, senpai.
If you're free, let's go play. Oh, she wants to play, huh?
Uh-huh.
Alright. Let's see what happens here. Ah, Central Shopping District decided to walk Rise home after eating at Aya. We're gonna level her up. Cool. The flavor was a little strong, but it was good. My grandma's food is kind of bland, though tofu is good for you, so... You say so. Uh-oh. There's a suspicious man in front of Rise's house.
Oh!
Is that a reporter? Or a stalker? That's right. Rise is worried. Yell, call the police, grab her and run. Grab her hand and run. That's alright. We don't know if he's really dangerous or not. Let's just wait and see, okay? But thanks for that. She no longer seems worried. But still, that guy, where have I...
No way!
Ino-san, is that you? Rise-chan. Why are you here? I already settled everything with the agency. I'm here because personally I can't accept that. I've watched you over this entire time as your manager. I'm no longer a personality. My private time doesn't belong to a manager anymore. Go home. If you don't, I'll call the police. Wait! Could you just think it over? I strongly believe that no other actress can play that role better than Rise Fujikawa. Your fans are looking forward to the movie, too. You still want me to act? Huh? Anyway, I'm through with it. I have nothing to do with showbiz and all that stuff now. I decided to marry this man once we graduate high school. What? Yes. I said before it was only a hiatus, but I've changed my mind. There's no way I'm coming back. Phil sees the real me. He's so gentle. Rise is desperate. Go along with her. He went along with her story. See, I told you. She looks relieved. I understand. I'll go home for today, but Go away, now! He runs like a bitch. That was Inu-san. He was my manager. I'm his daughter's age, so he treated me like one of his family. But he's a stranger now. Senpai, I'm sorry
Senpai.
about lying about marrying you and all. I don't mind.
Senpai.
You're so mature. She smiled a smile of relief. You really are a nice guy. This isn't good. I feel like I'm going to depend on you even more. Just kidding. Perhaps due to her relief, Rise is smiling sheepishly and you feel your relationship with Rise has grown deeper. Foosh! Yes! Level 4 in the lovers. Very nice. Your power to create persona has grown, of course. I wish I could spend more time with you, but I'll save it for next time. See you later, senpai. La 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 la. Oh, Dojima. Dojima. We're doing Dojima.
Hey.
Let's do it. Yes. Maybe we'll level up. It's the last time we were close, I believe, right? Yes, we're doing it. We're leveling up. Dojima pushed Nanako to your room for some reason. Now then, first off, I'm going to show you how to wrestle like a man on this table. It seems Dojima has something in mind. Go call Nanako down here. Take your time. Family wrestling time. You call Nanako as Dojima ordered you to do.
Huh?
He told me to go over there. A cake? Wow. What are we celebrating? Well, today's a special day for us. A special day? That's right. Today's the day when you, me, and Phil became family. Oh, it's an anniversary of him moving in. What about before? Well, anyways, it's the day that we became a real family. I don't really get it, but cake! Alright, let's eat.
Yeah.
He's accepting me into the family, even though I'm probably gonna move back next year anyway. We spent an enjoyable time together. Nanako used up all her energy and fell asleep. Oh, well, sorry about making you go along with this. Bleh. I don't mind. Really? He looks relieved. I felt like I needed to do this to draw the line, and I wanted Nanako to know. She has to know how important my daughter is to me. She's looking more and more like Shizato. Her smile, her strong attitude. It was hard for me to even look at Nanako's face because she reminds me so much of Shizato. Shizato died because she went to pick up Nanako. There were times when I come close to believing that, but even then, I can't count the number of times she saved me just by being there. If I was living by myself, I would never have thought about taking you in.
I think I was scared.
Oh,
Scared to have someone else around.
an actual dialogue line.
I was afraid we'd become a family, and then I'd lose it all again.
Aw.
I was running away by chasing a guy who'd run away himself. It was almost funny.
Kojima's smile looks sad. Phil, I've been scared this whole time. That's why I use revenge as an excuse to spend time away from her. You stopped running? That's right. I can't make Nanako wait any longer. Kojima nods. Running, regretting, that crap all ends tonight. I'm not going to lose the things that are important to me. Never again. You can feel Kojima's strong resolve. Boosh! Another level. Level 9 in the Hierophant. That's the highest one we have so far. He's almost maxed. Damn. The Ryotaro Dojima Social Link hit level 9. That's the strength you've shown me. Thanks, Phil. Huh. La 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 la. Dojima level up. La la la. Oh, it's over. Okay. Oh no. I hope you'll enjoy the school trip. It's the slut. Don't you all feel just a bit more mature now that you visit an urban area like that? By the way, the cute bear that Phil-kun had on the trip, where'd you get that? I get so tempted by animals with such unique design. Speaking of bears, some species feed on salmon. Speaking of salmon, I have an interesting fact for you. They're actually a white fish. That orangish color comes from the pigment of the shellfish. Salmon roe is also affected by the shellfish, hence a salmon's color is affected by its environment. The same thing goes for girls. I hope the city brought you ladies that much closer to becoming women. You listen to the lecture intently and your knowledge increased. So salmon become pink because they eat shellfish. Interesting. Alright, after doing so much, I should definitely save, just to be sure I don't miss anything or lose anything here. Here we go. Oh, my titty. I can't get out this song. Oh, my titty. Okay. Titties, titties, suck on my titties. Alright, we should do Yosuke. We could do Yosuke. We could do her. You know what? I'm gonna do her because we haven't done her in a long time, and we're close to maxing her out. Let's try to max out her level. Get it over with. Alright. Continue rehearsal. Expression increased even though I already maxed it out. Darn, didn't level up. We're close to hitting like 9 with her, too. Uh-oh. Oh no, look who's on TV.
Good evening, and welcome to Nightline's special Night Watch report.
Uh-oh.
A suspect in the murders in Inaba was safely arrested recently.
Huh.
But what few people know is that the mastermind who brought him to justice was a high school detective. Tonight's report will focus on this detective prince, Naoto Shirogane, whose handsome looks are sweeping the nation.
What? His handsome looks are sweeping the nation.
Thanks for being on the show.
No, no. The pleasure is all mine.
his uniform's the same as yours.
First, congratulations to you and the police for your recent arrest of the culprit. It was well known that there were a lot of mysteries surrounding this case, and you did a great job clearing them up.
I'd hesitate to say that the matter is cleared up as such. It's true that our suspect was behind Mr. Muraoka's unfortunate death. But when I cast my eye over the case as a whole, I detect a few things that seem out of place.
Like, I'm stuck inside of a
like what?
TV world.
Unfortunately, I cannot divulge details at this time. But this matter claimed the lives of 3 people. Hence, I believe even the smallest inconsistency must be investigated.
I see. I have to say this is a surprise in light of the police's official statement. Now for our next segment, the Detective Prince's true identity, where Naoto-kun tells us a little bit about himself. Amazingly, the Detective Prince has solved a whopping 24 cases. 16 of them were...
There's a detective at your school?
Oh
When
boy.
I'm older, I'm gonna go to your school too.
The breezy evening passes. Alright, we're on to... Oh, some rain coming up. That's probably going to be Midnight Channel. Oh boy.
Hi, Senpai.
Hey, slut. Oh, I mean, Rise.
Yo,
Hey, did you see the show on TV last night? Naoto-kun was on.
that thing about the detective prince solving the case? Come on, we're the ones who actually caught the killer.
But the police were the ones who identified the suspect, and he was cooperating with them on it, right? So it's true that he helped solve the case.
I'm kind of surprised, though. I didn't think he was the type to go after the spotlight like that.
Good morning.
Whoa, and there he is. She.
I've been waiting for you all. There's something I needed to discuss with you regarding the case.
Discuss? Dude, we'll be late if we talk too long. Hey, where's your uniform?
I quit.
Could you please indulge my current theory on the matter?
He's going delinquent.
What is it?
First, as regards commonalities between the victims, all of them were kidnapped before they were murdered. The victims were all locals who had been the focus of recent media attention, becoming suddenly well-known. That is the most likely scenario. I don't believe there's anything intrinsically unique about the victims themselves. Haven't you all come to the same conclusion?
Yes.
Then allow me to state my point. Will you admit that a number of you fit these identical circumstances?
Yes, we're all guilty.
There was a long interval between the second and third deaths in this case. But after I applied the aforementioned criteria, I discovered several similar disappearances had taken place. Yukiko Amagi, Kanji Tatsumi, Rise Kujikawa. All of you disappeared shortly after being shown on TV. Either you escaped death somehow, or you faked your own disappearances in order to divert attention from yourselves.
Da-da-da.
Since some of you had ties to the victims, there came a point where I suspected one of you must be the culprit.
Well, I suspected that you're a chick this whole time.
You thought one of us was the killer?
This was a prior theory, since discarded. Putting together everything I've learned until this moment, I believe exactly the opposite. You aren't the culprits. You may, in fact, be the only ones with the means to pursue the true perpetrator. Seen as a joining of forces between the rescued, everything falls into place. Of course, this is all speculation. There is in fact a flaw in the theory. It doesn't account for the third incident, Mr. Muraoka's murder. He has never been broadcast on television, and neither did he ever disappear. We must also consider the condition of his corpse. The first two victims are still listed with an unknown cause of death. But Mr. Muraoka died of an easily identifiable blunt force trauma to the occipital cranium.
Huh. So she's thinking maybe he was completely unrelated and maybe his body was positioned to look like the other murders so they would think it was part of the same pattern.
The police have not satisfactorily resolved this discrepancy, yet they are desperate to close the case.
Ah, okay. I like that.
Further action will be necessary to obtain some sort of decisive evidence.
Further action? What do you mean?
Well, whatever the outcome, the evidence should come to light. You said something interesting to me not long ago.
Hey, where are you going?
This is not a game for me either.
Naoto-kun?
Interesting twist. Aha.